Hey guys, as always, a little intro here. I think this was a very interesting game that I really wanted to share with you guys. I didn't have any wheat in my starting settlements. The victory points that I get in a really short amount of time. Um, I played a wider strategy. Usually, I play a taller strategy. So yeah, you'll see in the early game what I prioritize. And overall, I think it was just a really interesting game. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So I'm back for another game here. Um, Not sure how many we will play after this one. It is 1 o'clock, in my time zone. But to be honest, I'm not very tired. I don't feel very tired, but I think I should go to sleep pretty soon. So let's analyze this board. It's a very high ore board. It's not very high on brick and on lumber. It's pretty high on wheat as well. So I think I have to stretch my imagination or to show my flexibility here. We got first placement as again. It's not a Harbor Master game, but I'm obviously this spot is getting my attention. This one, it gets me everything I need for a tall strategy. But if I follow my own tutorial that is on YouTube, I ask myself, what is the most scarce resource in the game? In this game, it's lumber. If I get that resource, how likely is it that I will get the other resources that I need for my strategy? So if I choose this as my first settlement, how likely is it that I get the resources for a wide strategy? So I need wheat and I need wool. It's not very likely, but I could trade wool, I guess, and it's pretty likely that I get some, and I need to, I had to make a decision there because the counter was good. And I like that the wheat harbor is close by here. Um, the wheat harbor, I mean, not the wheat counter. I like that the wheat harbor is close by because it's pretty good on wheat, this board. It's kind of concentrated, but it has decent numbers. But I think I will be able to trade my brick and my lumber away pretty damn expensively. And also, I didn't honestly see this as of yet, but there's also a lumber harbor very close by. Um, but I have road building capabilities, right? So I can play wide. So I'll go for this one. And I'd have gone 8, 5, 10 all day. I know. I really had to. It was a tough decision. I as well. But in a normal board, when you have this settlement in first placement, you go for it. But you can see red also. So now we have a monopoly on lumber, pretty much, red and I. And in on this board, this settlement is less valuable because it is pretty high wheat, pretty high ore. So in that case, I think this was less valuable, and I think this was the most valuable spot on the board. Even though we prefer the tall strategy, you have to be flexible, and I think I had to go for this one in this case. So the only spot that gives us the resources that we need for our strategy is this one. But we knew that we probably were not getting wool and wheat. So if we just get wheat, I'm not sure what happened there. If we just get wheat, we can still make it work pretty much because we would have that wheat harbor close by. And we have good road building capabilities. The brick harbor is there, so maybe even if everything else fails, we could go for this one. For this spot, we would have that brick harbor. It would have been nice if it was a Harbor Master game, but if everything else fails, we always can go for this spot. Um, Preferably we get this. Preferably we get this one. And it's not a super good spot, so it might be free. Um, we also could go. Okay, this is good for us because if purple takes this, that means there are more 3-to-1 tiles left, and he also goes for a tall strategy here. So, and he must do this, right? We forced him into it pretty much. Same goes for the yellow player because we have a monopoly on the lumber pretty much on this board. And yeah, this lumber harbor is close by, but 2 for 1, I think lumber will be more valuable than two for 1. So our preferred spot got taken there. This is still open, would get us our wool. Obviously that's still open. And if we get this one, we have pretty good setup to get our longest road as well. So yeah, I would be happy with this one, but I think it's probably going to be taken. And we wouldn't have any wheat, and we wouldn't have a good harbor to get the wheat that we need. But we do have the lumber to trade for wheat, and I think that could help us. But it could also happen. I've seen this happen in previous in games in the past, that a lot of threes will be rolled and 0 9s or like 1 9. So I've seen that happen. So let's go. Good luck, have fun, and let's get into the game log here. Um, yeah, it depends a bit on what our second settlement will be. It never feels good to place a settlement on just the one tile, right? Ooh, and our weak spot does get blocked. I guess they really wanted some brick. Yeah, red does have income of all resources, I guess. But I think I have to take this. It's just too good to let go. I know it will be a no wheat game, and no wheat means defeat normally, but I think it's just too good to let go. I think we have to take this one. It's a too good of a number to not take. Yeah. So no wheat this game. No wheat defeat means defeat. Okay, we'll see about that. We have done this before. We have won games without wheat income. So we would like to steal some wheat. With the yellow and the purple player, we have a 66% chance. Yellow also has 1 lumber. Would be pretty dickish, pretty fun to steal it from him. And we do have good ore income, so I do think we steal from yellow. And I'm almost tempted to place it there. Let me see, what's the best play? Yeah, they have lots of wheat income, both of them, so it doesn't make sense to block any of their wheat. So it's between this one and this one, honestly. And it's such high ore that okay, let's do this. And we do steal his wheat, so we'll just do nothing here. Oh, we do get a 5. Now we would like a 9. A 5 is a good number for us. If we get a 5, we can get up to there. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yellow, but I didn't steal your lumber, and I guess that's a good thing. I prefer not. I prefer it to not buy a development card here, but if I don't hit anything on my own turn, I will have to, because I'm not giving my turn away with 7 resources. So yeah, lots of wheat is in the game. Yeah, I'm sure no one wants to give me lumber. Maybe people want to give something good for brick, and I could get close to a city. Not really expecting it, so it does kind of feel bad to give away the wheat that I stole. Oh yeah, I'll take this. This way I can buy a development card, get not so many resources cards, and still have that 1 wheat that I need for a settlement. I know I was pretty close to a city there, but I don't want to lose my cards that early in the game, and it's always nice to have a knight this soon in the game. So yeah, always ask for something extra. I guess I'm okay with giving away, or I think red, is he already going for a city? He did hit two. Yeah, I'll give you some wound for a wheat. I guess that makes sense for red. He doesn't have very good wool income. He doesn't have very good wheat income either, so he does have income of all resources, but I think this one was a mistake. Definitely if you check what was still left. He could have taken this spot as well. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Not having wheat here could really hurt us because we have, at least the lumber and the brick and the lumber that we get, we can spend. But on the ore that we get, on the wound that we get, without wheat, we cannot spend it. So hopefully we'll figure something out because, yeah, I guess we can go for this one. I think we have to. We have to build roads towards that one, I guess. But we need a lot of mines for it. So a city there would be nice. But again, we need wheat for that. So in that case, I think I'm gonna take this. I would give away one ore for one wheat. I think that's a good trade for me. So yeah, he takes, at least we have two wheat right now, and we don't have any wheat income, but there is a decent wheat income. It's a decent wheat board overall. It's very low lumber, but I cannot trade my lumber if we don't hit it, right? So yeah, we could go for another development card here. Purple goes for a fast city, but yeah, that was to be expected. I'm not sure. If we get some more sixes, maybe getting a city there, and we don't really need the wheat income because I think if we have decent lumber income, we can trade all the wheat that we need. But it would also be nice to not be that so dependent on the other players. We didn't hit anything here. We're at 5 resource cards. Since we already have a knight, I'll buy another development card. So, wasn't really expecting to go for largest army in this game, but I guess we are. We hit 1-5, I think, but we didn't really get any usage out of this settlement as of now. And again, I would like some wheat, and this is a good trade for the other players, I think. But an 11 has just been rolled, so red does have a wound, but wound is also pretty low in this game, so we have pretty good income of the scarce resources in this game. And there is no lumber in the game, I believe. Yellow had one because he placed his second settlement there, but no 9s have been rolled so far. I can show the yellow graph, but doesn't really say anything with just 10 rolls. But you can see that all those spores are pretty interesting, pretty curious, pretty peculiar. And we do get that trade, so that's nice. So red is thinking ahead. No, he's going development card, and I think he wants to keep one wool for a future settlement. No, he goes for 2 development cards. So it's interesting that red and I are fighting for development for largest army. It's not really what you would have expected if you checked our setups here. I guess it makes more sense for red than it does for me, but oh yeah. We can use these knights to steal wheat as well, but at the moment we're still looking for lumber and brick. So it would be nice to get towards this one, but I think purple is looking for it. That would be a good harbor for purple, since he has, you know, the two best income tiles of ore on this board. So maybe I didn't. You know, and in the beginning, I said I think I need to prioritize this, but now that I've seen this one, I didn't saw this in the beginning. I must confess, this is a pretty good setup from purple. Definitely because he has another good ore income tile. So normally when I analyze a board and I say, okay, this resource is really in abundance, is an abundance on this board. I'm not sure how you say it. Then I check where is that harbor, but I didn't do it this time. Not really interested in your brick. I guess for a wool I would be interested. Yeah, purple takes it. So our room is, ooh, maybe, okay, he goes for a development card. We're up to 6 again, but yeah, no one has lumber. Purple has a lot of ore. Let's see if someone wants to give us ore for brick, for example, and then we could go for a steel maybe to get a city. We do have 2 knights, so we can go for it. Yeah, purple is not paying attention. No one has lumber. So yeah, purple, I'll do this. Let me know if you want to do it, and if you do it, I will go for a steel for you for your other ore. But purple doesn't want to do it. Maybe someone else. No one wants to do it. Um, I guess I'm passing the turn here and hoping for no 5s. I'm looking for a 9. A 9 would be really nice, but we need some 9, so that's why a city here would be very nice. And it's in only one road has been built so far, and people are offering wheat, so I don't think I have to be so worried about not having wheat in this game because there's so much on this board. Also, only 1-7. Yeah, no one has lumber, guys. Only 1-7, and it's been here for. Did we block at 3? No, we didn't block it. So I'm expecting a 7 before a 3, but would be nice if we could block something. So again, more ore in the game, but the yellow player uses it immediately. We know purple has a lot of ore, and now he also has wheat, so we will build another city there. But we do have our lumber. Let's roll. We get a 10, so we get another brick. So let's see how valuable this lumber is. I'm not sure if anyone has 2 ore. I think they might have. Red might have still have 2 ore. Purple, I don't think purple has 2 ore, but let's see. Let's ask them first before we, you know, get it's no. But they want my lumber. That's for sure. And yellow is just leaving me hanging. He doesn't answer me. So that's okay. We'll just build a road then. We'll use our lumber. And do we try to steal from red here? No. I'll go for this. I still don't have a city, so preferably I don't give my turn away with 6 cards. But I really want a city there. Red, yeah, of course, red also got some lumber there because of this 9, obviously. No one has lumber, red. No one has it. You had 1, I had 1. We built roads. Roads are just for us in this game. I guess if we go to here, we also have good setup for longest road. If we could get that settlement on this harbor, it would be nice. If we get the settlement there as well, we get that harbor, we get our wheat, we get a good harbor that we can use. Yellow rolls a 7. Hopefully he knows that I don't have any lumber. But I think he's looking for lumber. But if he checks the game log well enough, he knows I don't have any lumber. But he probably blocks this. But yeah, we have a knight to defend it. I'm just hoping that he will not steal any of my city. Okay. That does, now I'm not in range on getting the city. But again, if we hit a 9, I'm pretty sure that people are willing to trade with me. Yellow trades in 4 wheat for a lumber, and he is able to build a city there. So red and I also blocked the wheat tile. Okay, purple uses a knight here. Let's see. I think he will place it there, but I have a knight as well. Okay, so yeah, he knows I will not block people with development cards. But we do have a pretty good shot at stealing ore from purple there if he doesn't want to trade it. And he trades it away. So I guess we have to steal it from the red player. Let's roll first. We get another 7, so how far do I have to go back? Does purple have more ore? He had 1 ore, 2 ore, but he lost 4 cards. 2 ore, build a road. Let's see. He had wheat as well, but he built a city with that. 2 10s. For every 6 he got ore. For 8 he got ore. So I think he might still have some ore. So we'll go for purple. And he doesn't have any victory point card, any development cards either. So we'll go for this one. So who wants to give us ore? I'm using my knight to steal it. Hopefully, because I'm up to 7, so I need to do something here. So red, let me know, because I don't have a lot of time. Red, come on. Let me know. Don't let me steal from you. Okay, I'll steal from you. Come on. Come on, give me that city. Let's do it here. You have development cards anyway. Come on. Ah. Okay, I must go for a development card here. I'm not leaving. Okay, we get a monopoly card. That's useful. I think it's more useful than knights, because I'm not really expecting to get largest army this game. I was really hoping to steal ore there. Kinda sucked that that the purple player traded in 4 ore for that 1 lumber. And those 4 so far have been pretty nice for a purple. Definitely for purple as well, because he has a tall setup. Let me check, because purple doesn't have any wool income, so we lose our resources here. Won't give away our brick, because we really want a city there. I guess we want a city there to have better income here, so it doesn't really make sense. No. Don't steal anything from me. I think it was a mistake anyway, because I have a knight. I will use my monopoly card for ore in this game, but it would be nice if I get a 3-1, or it would be best if I get this this harbor, and if you then use that monopoly for ore, You're, think of the possibilities. They will be endless, pretty much. But well, yeah, we'll have to reach that first, and we need some nines. And if we have a city for that, that would help. So we do get a 10 here. Okay, we'll keep going. Another 7, so lots of 7s, and maybe, yeah, if I hit a lumber, I'm sure people will give me a lot for it. No, I'm not giving my wheat away. I have decent ore income. Try to save for wheat. Yeah, I think, wait, maybe I can do this immediately here somewhere. Um, Wait. I would like to change the delay that there is in my stream because I was thinking about that as well. I shouldn't have given away all that wheat when I rolled a 7. Then again, I did get that wheat pretty easily. Um, but well, yeah, I see your. I only see your comment in chat right now, and the game is already further. That's because when I say something, I think it's like 15 seconds or so before it reaches you guys, and that's without the regular internet delay that there probably will be. So that's just um, how I made it, how I configured it in the when I started my stream here. So I need to adjust that so you guys have a instant or almost instant insight on my game, and then we can be a bit more interactive in the chat. Nope, nope, nope. Purple really wants that settlement. I understand, but nope. He did offer me some wheat there, but huh. Nope. I guess it's better to make a really crazy trade with him and get something out of it than to compete with him because I'm not expecting to win this, obviously. Even if he doesn't have, good income, he doesn't have any lumber income at all. We barely have any, pretty much. So yeah. I guess I'm still waiting on a 9 to get a settlement, to get some 6, to at least get a 6, yeah, so we're getting closer to a city. And in the late game, even if we don't have this harbor, or even if we don't have a 3-1 harbor, that monopoly on on ore will still be good, I think. Definitely on the 8, because we don't have any ore income on 8. So probably it will happen sometime in the game that 2 8s will be rolled and the people haven't spent it yet, and I think I have to use my monopoly right then. So I have to keep an eye out on that. So for example, red threw a 6. If they will both roll an 8, they probably will use at least purple will use trade that or in with a bank. But then we use our monopoly. Red goes for a steal here for a settlement. Yep. But he didn't get it, I think, and now he's over 7, and he still is not able to do what he wanted to do, I think. But he goes for another development card, so he's competing with me, but I think I have better wool income at least, not better wheat income. So this is good for us. Purple has to give away resources. Maybe there is still a chance for us to reach that. And if not, we can still reach this probably in the end if we get some 9. And I'm talking about reaching that. I'm not talking about building a settlement because we need wheat for that. But so far, it was pretty easy for us to get wheat. Yeah, and we didn't get blocked a lot. I think the other players don't want to block this because that's the only income of lumber in the game, pretty much. So maybe we want to trade it. I'm not sure, but we're not hitting any of it so far. Yeah, we got one. That's not that crazy, I guess. Yellow is also going for development cards, and for him it makes sense. But it's just his first. We get another 7 here. And so far I haven't been blocked. I've been blocked here, I guess, but I don't think it actually blocked me. The rubber has been placed here, but it didn't block me, I believe. So purple player gave away 4 wheat for 1 wool. Yeah, he doesn't have any wool income. So I'm actually tempted to use my knight and to steal from him and to steal that wool away because he would be pretty mad about that. But we do get another wool here. Pretty sure no one is going to take this. Wool for wheat I would do. No, that's red. No one has lumber. No one has lumber. If a 9 gets rolled, people have lumber. Okay, no one wants to do this. I guess we'll just... so what did the yellow player do? 2 wheat, 1 wheat, 1 wheat, 1 wheat. He bought a development card. So I think if we steal from yellow here... Yeah, okay. So now all we need is a 6. And then we can get that city up. We are at 7 cards, I know. But oh, we do hit our 9 right now, so... No 7, please. Give me a 6, not a 7. There have been enough 7s so far. Come on. Don't do this. Come on. No 7. Come on. 8. That's okay. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of ore. But the yellow player immediately uses all of it. There's a 3, so this must feel bad for the yellow player. We block all his income of lumber there. We block his 3. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Do I do this? No, I don't. Maybe. Okay, we can get a settlement, but what do we prioritize here? That city or that settlement? Oh no, 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 no. I should have taken that trade. But what? I should have taken that trade, to be honest. Okay, then I'll just offer my lumber and I'll see what they want to give for it. I should have taken that trade with purple. Yeah, no purple. No, 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 no. Okay, so we'll just build that settlement. Yeah, we'll just build that settlement. We'll have, not that many cards. We do get a 6, so we do have enough ore right now. All we need is some wheat next round to get a settlement there. And then hopefully we get a lot of 9, 10, and 5. And I think if we go for this and we build the longest road out of it, no one is going to compete with it. I guess red could if he connects this, but I have better brick income. I guess he could, but I'm not expecting it. So yellow rolls a 2. He didn't get anything. So does he want to trade? Does he want to do anything, or will he pass his turn? I guess this is a good opportunity because yellow takes so long to use the glitch on the purple player next round to see what he has, to see if he has a victory point or not. If we see 3 dots when it's purple's turn, so yellow, come on, do something, man. If it's purple's turn, maybe yellow is also streaming and trying to explain to his audience what's happening. That could be right. But if we see 3 dots like this, before purple has rolled, we know that he has we know that he doesn't have a victory point card. So he will have a knight or a years of plenty or something. Mono wheat if you get one more. Yeah, that would be a pretty good move. Yeah, that would be a good move. And we do get the 6 here. Yeah, I like the way you're talking here. So if I get this, I don't have to use that monopoly, but I like the way you're thinking here. I'm focused on using that monopoly on the ore, but how many times will an opportunity like this come? No, I need 3. Sorry, purple. I need 3. I'm afraid he will give 4 away or something like that. Because we know he has 4. Yeah, you only have 2. Yes, sorry, but this doesn't really make sense for me right now. Because I can get the wheat. I won't use that monopoly. No, he has more. We know he has more. What he's lying. Oh no, it's not you. It's not. I was thinking the yellow player was saying I only have 2 wheat. I know he has more wheat. I know he has enough. Just give me 3. I'm offering 2 resources for it. So 2 for 3. That's not that bad. Oh, but the purple player. Okay, let's roll a 7 here. We get another 6. Oh my god. I think yeah we have to use we have to use our monopoly here. But first let's do that sneaky trick of offering wheat for ore maybe. If someone takes this. No, he has 6 wheat. He has 6 wheat. Yellow has 6 wheat. I'm pretty certain he has 6. Right? Or didn't I check it correctly? So 2, 2, 2. I think I'm taking this because now I have 9 ore, and if my calculations are correct, I get 6 from. Oh my god. So now we can get 3 cities, right? Yep. Ha ha ha. That's a good move. That was nice. Wheat, who needs wheat if you have a monopoly? Who needs wheat? And probably I should have done something extra there, but I wasn't sure what. Oh, at least 6 you say. Oh yeah, stream lag. So yeah, okay. After this game, I think this will be the last game. I want to read the Catan 2.0 notes that are, you know, something new. Someone on the stream asked for it today. What I thought about, what my feeling was about it. How do you think about the new Catan 2.0 update? I haven't read anything about it, so I wanted to read it on stream to give you guys my reaction live on stream, pretty much, to say what I think about it, and then we'll also adjust the stream delay, the stream lag. But yeah, that was a good monopoly. I was focused so much on the ore, but I don't have any wheat income, so I guess that was a pretty decent move. Yeah, and now we're looking for one more settlement, one more city, and longest road. And I guess I could do it here as well as I could do it there. I could, this would be more efficient, but since we're going for longest road, it would make sense to continue this one and not to spend any money here, but just continue this one, go for that. I don't really need that any longer. Just go for this one, build another road there, get longest road, upgrade this to a city, and win the game. So that's the game plan. Yellow is playing really slow. It's his turn, but he's not rolling. Yeah, that's not fun. So yeah, there's not much we can do about it. Um, but yeah, that Monopoly was pretty damn good. And now we have 3 cities, so hopefully we get some 9 and some 5 so we can get those roads going. And we can actually, get longest road and actually use that spot that we prioritized, which is this one, obviously. Normally, I like to play tall. I like to go for ore, for wool, for wheat, get lots of development cards, get lots of cities. But in this case, we prioritize this settlement. Um, and during our second settlement, we were like, okay, we need wheat, or we get another city here. And we get another 6. So, damn. No 9s, but 6 works. On those 6s work as well. Mm, no. Uh, but during our second settlement, we were thinking, okay, we need wheat, we need wheat. But this one was still open. It was too good to let go, pretty much. We were first placement, so we prioritized this one over this one as well, because we noticed it's such a low lumber board. It's pretty low on brick as well. Do I do this? Does that make sense? No, it doesn't really make sense, honestly. Did it? Not really. So a 9 would be really helpful here. We do get an 8. So yeah, we have to go for roads here. I would like to keep those. We cannot build another city, obviously, so we have to build a settlement first. But I do want to keep that wheat since I still don't have any wheat income. So maybe, yeah, no, I think I did a good job about, giving that ore away, because I would have gotten too much resource cards. So yeah, I think that's reasonable. And for now, I'm don't really need. I guess I could go for longest road and largest army, but I'm expecting red to go for largest army. I wasn't really thinking about it. But to be honest, why didn't he already do it? I guess he's waiting for me to buy another development card, and when I buy a development card, he won't use his last night to get largest army, and that's what I would do, because he's not really at risk at someone else taking it. So yeah, I guess we should use the glitch next round to see if he has a knight. But the problem is, if we see those dots before he has rolled the dice, he could also have special development cards. But well, yeah, if he has 3 development cards here, I'm fairly certain that yeah, he has at least one knight. So I still think that the way for me to go is just to go for longest road, one settlement here, one road there to get longest road, and one settlement, and upgrade that to one city, and get to 10 points like that. I think that's the way to go for me. And yellow is not sure what yellow is doing, but I think this is the third time in a row or something that Really, really taking his time. Not just taking his time, he's taking all of the time. Everything. So yeah, I think the other players are noticing it as well. Faster yellow, yeah, he's really slow. Yeah, that sucks, but well, yeah, we'll just deal with it, I guess. Yeah. And thank you, Obermaster, by the way, for that Monopoly suggestion on the six, because I was so focused on the ore, but I got, when you said it, I got uh, two more sixes after you said it. Yeah, that if I only had one more six after you said it, that would have been a good idea. But I got two more, so eventually I got three cities out of that round. So yellow got to seven, but I think he just left it. I feel like he just left because um, his kick timer ran out three times, but he still had good connection. He must be off. Hopefully after this, and that runs the game. We do hit a 10 here. That's good for us, so we can get another road in. Purple player finally gets his settlement, and he gets an 8. And now purple's pretty good right now, I think, because this is blocked obviously, but this harbor is very good for him. So we're looking for a 9 and a 5. Not another 4. A lot of 4s have been rolled so far. Only 2 5s and 2 9s. So I guess we're pretty unlucky with that. This settlement, I still think it's worth it. But yeah, it kind of sucks. That kind of hurts. The red player was checking out if he could exploit the AI. I guess we should do that as well. He's going for development cards. For another one, it seems. Yep, I'm fine with it. I'm not, investing any more in it. I will go for longest road. I have by far the best setup for it. So we just need another 9 and a 5 hopefully, or an 11. We got more 11s than 5s, I believe. Yeah, three 11s, 2 5s. Purple lost resources there. He rolled 7 himself. That always hurts. But he got 10 resources, so it mainly hurts if you get 8 resource cards and then you roll a 7. That really feels bad because you're thinking, I was just over. It wasn't much. But if you have 10 resource cards, I guess with cities, it's something different. And our 9 gets blocked here. Hopefully red decides to use his knight here. And hopefully I will not roll a 9, but probably I will. That would feel bad. Would be very funny if I roll a 12, by the way. We roll a 8, so that's very good for the purple player. It's not very good for us. So there is the 9, so the second and the third 9 of the game, but it does get blocked. And red, use your knight, man. You should have used your knight there. I didn't use the glitch, but I don't believe that he doesn't have a knight. So I'll tell him, and he's trying to exploit the AI. I should have done that as well. Red, knight. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh, the AI really messes up the game here. He stole all my wheat. Oh my, and he gave a lot of it away for just some wool. And he bought I have to sneeze there. He bought a lot of development cards, so at least the 9 won't be open right now, but stealing all that wheat kinda hurt us. How much did he get? Well, let's put it on the board, right? So 2 Monopoly, nothing else. No road building, no years of plenty. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it. And purple's taking his time as well. Okay, we do not get stolen from, at least. Hopefully we hit that 9 right now. But well, yeah, we're still pretty far away, even if we do it. If we hit that 9, we hit a 10. But yeah, this will happen a lot. The rubber gets placed on a tile, and the number gets rolled right after. Monopolies can really break your game, so I guess the other players could be pretty mad at my previous Monopoly. A lot of 8s these last rounds. Corey, bless you. Thank you, man. That's nice. Yeah. I have, I'm not sure what the English word is, but when it's springtime and a bit in summer, when you know all the plants are blooming, I guess that's the word. I sneeze a lot. I'm not sure how you say it in English. Uh, but you know, pollen. I'm not sure if that's an English word. When all the flowers leave their dust, pretty much their dust goes in my nose, and I sneeze quite a bit during these times. But thank you for that. Bless you. Okay, so we do get more break, but now we really need a 9. And let's see if the AI wants some break from us. Maybe we should exploit the AI more. Allergies, you say, Corey 19. Yeah, Corey. Yeah, it's allergies, but we have like a particular word for it. It's hay fever, I guess, in Dutch. Not sure if there's also a word for it in English. So red, what do you want to give? Some break? Yeah. We'll wait for another round. We could use that ore to get some wheat, I guess. So all we need is a 9 right now to get that settlement up that we need. And again, I didn't check Red's. Oh, let me check. What did he say? No knight red. Yeah, I should have really used that glitch, because if he doesn't have a knight, I could just buy another development card, get a knight, get longest road, and I could win like that. So in this situation, it really would have helped if I checked if red had a victory, or yeah, had a knight or not, or at least had 3 victory point cards. He was blocked before and he didn't use. Red has 3 victory points, really? Okay, so I guess it would make sense for me to buy a development card right now. And hopefully the AI doesn't use it. Yeah, I'll take this. Okay, buy a but don't use a knight. I just don't want the AI to use a knight here. Don't use a knight. Damn. Okay, didn't use a knight. We were way over 7 here. All those 8s really helped purple. Grandmaster, 90% sure, you say. Okay, yeah. I think it would have made sense for him to use a knight if he had one. Corey, you're doing great with the YouTube videos as well, by the way. Thank you, man. I didn't upload anything the entire week. I did create a YouTube video last weekend, but I hadn't, I didn't found the time to upload it. This 7 hurts. We could get that settlement up, but I think I'm going for that. This makes sense, right? Yeah, I'm going for that development card for that knight. It would be nice to steal lumber here. We know purple has lumber. I wouldn't be able to get. So yeah, we didn't get that lumber. That's fine, because I wouldn't have been able to get. Don't give me a victory point. Okay, so we do get a knight. That's good. If we got a lumber, I could have been able to build that settlement, but I wouldn't have been able to buy another development card. So what I was saying about the YouTube video, I made another YouTube video last weekend, or at least it's on my PC, but I didn't upload it yet because the uploading also takes some time. You need to, add a title, add a description, all that stuff. And I had a very busy week again, and also I had a leakage this weekend. Oh no, this week. Um, so I came home Wednesday evening. It was after work. It was a pretty long day at work. I came home at 11 or 10:30 from my work, and my entire living room was flooded. So yeah, that sucked. I was pretty busy, but I've scheduled it for tomorrow morning to upload something to YouTube. And if we get a fun game this evening, he has 3 victory points, so that's pretty damn lucky, right? He has 8. So he has 8. So if he got a 1 knight right now and he gets the largest army next round, he could win. And what was he asking for? Does he have... Okay, so we do have to win in our hands right now. We can trade away that brick for one more road, get the largest army, get largest army and win the game. The AI cannot get largest army. He probably has largest army as he has as much resource cards as he has the development cards. So yeah, I'm not doing anything here. I just don't want any 7s or a 9 and then a 7. That would be fine. Then we win the game. And would be a Blitzkrieg win. Nope. He buys another development card. He has 3 development cards, red. And thank you, Overmaster, by the way, for checking that, because it's kind of hard, to talk and keep an eye out on that, but I'm sure it's also hard for you guys to check it, but I thank you. So no 7, we win. We get an 11, so we can call it GG here. No, there's no limit for development cards as they call, but we call GG well played. Let's see their reaction, because I don't think they see this coming. I guess they could if they check out. If they check, if they pay some attention. So we'll get longest road here. Gets us up to 8. Then we get largest army and we win the game. So interesting way to win a game here. Yeah. And no wheat. What do you mean no wheat means defeat? Of course we win without defeat. And I guess it's very interesting that we prioritize that 9 lumber so much, and that's 5 brick. And you can see the dips in the graph here. We didn't got a lot of those, but we still managed to win here. And we got 9 elo. That's a 10 elo pretty much. That's a long time ago we got 10 elo in one game. But I feel the game is messing with me, that it gets me on 1199 and not... I'm still 1100 scrum. I'm not 1200 plus. So yeah, we're close to getting back at 1200. It wasn't a very good evening, but well, yeah, I guess it's just the way it is.